Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Sam and his companions have left the Druid Grove for the time being. That's where we ended last time, way up here to the north. We're uncovering a little bit more of the map now. I've played a lot of this game across several different characters, doing solo runs and co-op with other players. And I thought it might be a good idea to actually fill out our party repertoire. It allows us to see the most story during our solo campaign like we are right now, but I've learned that going in without the full party can be very, very difficult. Tim and I have been doing a Ranger Cleric duo playthrough, and I think that the game is beatable like that, although it's very, very difficult. So I want to make sure that I have all of my options available to me. If we have instances where we think we can really incentivize or capitalize, rather, on Sam's stealth capabilities, I want to do that. But I also want to make sure that we have plenty of other party members to help him out when we need it. So we are just northwest of the overgrown ruins. This is the big cathedral-ish thing that we saw our elf at the beginning of the game, Shadowheart at the beginning of the game. And this area right here, I believe, is where we got our Githyanki companion. So just to give you an idea of where we're at, just northwest of the overgrown ruins, and we're going to meet another companion right here.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Hey, Gale. Well met. You were on the ship as well, I presume.
Very same. Traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
By trauma, I suppose you mean that thing they put inside your fucking eye.
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
No, I am not a wizard.
Pity. But that'll have to wait. The primary need now is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Vividly.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Well, can't say that I am.
Then we'll have to find one, and fast. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together?
That sounds like a plan. You are welcome to join me.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides,
You never know.
Looks like you keep some interesting company.
Indeed we do.
A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
No reason to be snobby. Oh, I also went ahead and took off, or at least I intended to. There was something to note about these gloves that I found out while playing with Tim the other day. So these are the gloves of power. We looted these off of a goblin that was trying to break into the Druid Grove, or I guess more accurately, chase after some humans that were running into the Druid Grove. Blessed by the Priestess Gut, these gauntlets aid any who bear the absolute mark upon their flesh, but woe any non-believer who hopes to steal their power. I don't have the mark of the absolute. I understand that now, so I took that off. No reason to debuff our character right now, you know what I mean? There is some pretty interesting stuff over this way, and a new companion that we can interact with. But before we do that, we have to level up our wizard. Now, I still want Sam to be the star of the show, and we're going to approach that mentality still. However, we can get some really strong abilities to help him become the star of the show. For instance, Sleep is a fantastic crowd control, puts creatures up to a combined 24 hit points into a magical slumber. We also have Mage Armor. Featherfall is definitely one I want to mess around with. Ray of Sickness sounds really cool. Grease obviously can be fantastic as well. Create a cloud of dense fog. Creatures submerged in the fog are heavily obscured and blinded. I wonder if we could use that to obscure Sam at some point. I think that could be fantastic. Releases a thunderous force. It deals damage and pushes creatures away. And then last but not least, let's take Witch Bolt, because that sounds really cool. Maybe drop Featherfall and pick up Ray of Sickness so we have some more damage over time options. But then I also want Grease. This is actually harder than I thought it was going to be. I think we're fine. Although Grease could be fantastic. Okay, we'll get rid of Ray of Sickness. We'll get Grease. We have one damaging spell, Witch Bolt. I think it'll do. These are our prepared spells for the day. We can also select the Evocation School or the Abjuration School. Evocation, these spells focus on elemental energy into powerful attacks and enhancements. Those who specialize in this school are known as Evokers. All the subclasses for the Wizard are not in yet. The one I was the most interested in was the Illusion School, but unfortunately, we can't do that yet. The other one is Abjuration. Abjuration spells summon wards, banish enemies, and nullify magic. Suitable for those who wish to defend themselves and others. If we get that, we gain access to jump. What if, hold on here. Let's get jump and touch a creature to increase its speed. Touch a creature to double its jumping distance. I definitely want jump. Let's pick up Magic Missile as well. We'll give him a second damaging ability. Magic Missile isn't able to miss, right? It's like consistent damage. If you see it, it takes damage. Or we can pick up Featherfall. No, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck. Dude, picking spells is hard. All right, that's what we're going with. I think jump could be awesome, and I want to have that. I really want to have that. So, we've gained another party member. Let us venture further to the south and actually check out the area where that ship came crashing down. This, of course, was the ship that we were on at the start of the game. And over here... Oh, wait, there's nothing. Is it because I didn't come here right away? Fucking interesting. There's usually interaction you can have over here. But I think it's because I rested? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna spoil what that normally is. It's a mind flayer trapped under this rubble and mind controlling enemies to help it escape. I wonder if we're going to encounter a mind flayer around somewhere now. Very, very interesting. Something to think about for sure. Something to think about for sure. Who's this over here?
Hey! I need some help! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Let's remember that Sam's a rogue. Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Shit. Dexterity check. Quickly roll away. We need to roll a 7. Shit, Sam. Try again. Sam!
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Melee attack, headbutt the elf. We need a 10. We got an 11. Fuck yeah, Sam. Let's go.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put your knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
I'm still ready to decorate it with yours. You better have more to offer than apologies.
I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice.
It will not.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, it turns us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together. God, I hate vampires, though.
Tempting, but your party seems a little crowded right now. I like to have my space.
Well, then go wait at our camp.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there.
Wait, is it true that vampires can't get in somewhere unless they're invited? Is that real? Oh, he had a nice little set down with his pod. It looks pristine almost, except for the cracked door in the front. Hey, little boar, it's okay. Animal handling. Raise your hands to try to calm the boar. We need a 9. Oh! Well, sorry, little boar. My character that I'm playing with Tim is a ranger, and specifically a beastmaster. So I've been able to actually communicate with some animals and stuff. It's like having pet pal. It's been really fun. Okay, let us try... Wait, where is it? Where's Featherfall? Where didn't I... Where'd you put it? You have jump, but he can't cast it? Maybe he needs to rest first? Oh, maybe they weren't selected. Maybe I just gained access to those. Neither of them are on my bar. Yeah, maybe I have to prepare those next time. Okay, that's my bad. Anyway, we should be able to jump down here. At least with one of our characters. Let me separate him from the group. And as we are investigating this area, we may get a check.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Can I move it? Oh my god, I can't. I've never been able to move it. We got a potion of speed, a ruby, gold, a Harper's notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There's frequent mention of the sacrilegious activity amongst the local Selunite sect. And a harper's map. Stained, ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers with a small inky crescent sketch in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl of a cache. Oh, nice. We found the location of a hidden cache, and it's kind of close, too. I didn't know that. I've never been able to actually interact with that before. Let's go see if we can make our way over to that. My team's doing well. Most of them passed through fire to follow me. Also, the marker for the cache has kind of disappeared, but I think I know the general area that it was in. We're back at the Druid Grove, just beyond that door. I think the cache was maybe up here. It was really close to the ship. Yeah, I think it was this area right up here. I kind of left the party behind. I'm sneaking up here on my own. They're down here on the road. You can barely see them. They're like translucent down there. You remember whenever there was a campfire, it was a Dark Souls reference, dude? Well, it looks like they had a decent kind of setup here, a decent building before a ship crashed into it. I'm not seeing anything that screams weapon. Oh, I guess it doesn't have to be a weapons cache, but nothing screaming treasure to me. So far, anyway. Oh!
That might be worth a look.
Perception check successful.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey the spiders with our nature skill. 9. 18! Animal handling, speak softly to the spiders and hopes to calm them. Definitely sleight of hand. Dart your hand in.
Clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Holy shit. Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. You should be really good at this, Sam. Fuck.
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
Poison, my dude.
At the back of the crevice lies
Can we try
a bag
again?
covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
So we know there's an egg in there. We already deduced that. Is this the new one? A spider egg sac. Something or some things wiggle within this sticky shell. Let's just give that over to the Githyankis. I've been using pouches and stuff to organize some of the stuff in my inventory, so let's make a food pouch with this one. We'll keep things like bread, water, cheese, anything that might be able to heal me up or things like that. We'll keep in there. Maybe even my potions. Just trying to keep the inventory a little sorted. I have keys in this one. I'll go ahead and put my thieves' tools in there. And yeah, this one's holding on to projectiles that I can throw at enemies, I guess, and some thieves' tools. Okay. Heading back into town after that last foray to find the last of our companions. Will. Over here, helping the children learn how to fight back at their enemies.
Children! Go on. Give me your best shot.
For those of you that are very perceptive, he helped us in the fight at the wall.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you? course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Hey there. Can I have a word?
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
An unknown face that's not his.
He is infected.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you.
You can use the special powers that are growing inside of you to persuade this person.
Revealed.
So we can actually start to tune ourselves into the tadpole that's in our head, and we can try to peer further into his mind. I think an evil playthrough of this game would be fucking awesome. But I saw a creature in your thoughts. Was it a devil? A demon?
Keep at it, kid. A demon? Sounds like that brain bug's really wormed its way in. We've both got parasites tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
The sooner the better. I don't need this thing bursting through my skull.
I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
You know, come with us. We'll look for him together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
I'm on board. Let's clear the road for the tieflings. We definitely know that goblins are a threat to this area.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
Go to the camp and wait for me, dude.
Splendid plan. Let's chat there.
All right. I'm going to go back to camp. We're pretty beat up. We can't short rest. We'll end our day. Maybe have some conversations around the camp. Oh, indeed.
Within a moment.
That's a neat trick. I feel like Sam would think it's a neat trick. He's all about deception.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Makes me think of the damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Shake your head.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Indeed, we should. 4 sleeping bags. You know, I had some skulls that I wanted to put down. Let's, split these up. I'll decorate the place. It'll be great. Perfect. I've never felt more safe in my whole life. Doesn't look like anyone actually has anything to talk about so far. Everyone's just kind of hanging out by the fire. I like that. I'm gonna get the nice firm mattress over here if I can. I wonder if it'll teleport me back over to the Oh, I can't sleep here? What the fuck? Anything else that we want to leave at camp to liven up the place? I don't think so at the moment. He looked like he was up to no good.
Any questions, children?
You know what? Last time we were here, we saw the druids mad at a small girl. And we were also told that we should try to...
I could try greasing palms. Ease things over.
See what the druids are up to here. So we'll round off today's episode by venturing inside. We already know that the goblins might be a problem. But let's see what the druids here think about it. Just a reminder, the druids are thinking about closing off the grove. In fact, they're in the middle of a ritual trying to do that very thing at this moment. But let's get the full story. This doesn't look good.
Have you lost your senses, Corp?
Please. I'm sorry.
Shit.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a
what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger.
She seems reasonable. What's the girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
I think I know something about a
She eats our
parasite.
food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
I'll steal it later if you want.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Persuasion. Release her, and I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. I'm gonna try persuasion. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The tiefling remains until the rite is complete. Now, Wrath.
No.
Well, we tried, kind of.
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Atheus. Tila to me.
She looks so angry. Like rage overtook her there for a second.
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the rite.
What the fuck, lady? Wait, who are all these rants?
Spare your tears. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. Do you expect pity? You killed a kid in cold blood.
She made her choice. I know your kind. You see only victims and villains. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove. Free from harm. Free of intruders.
Zeller believes that his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
She's gonna kill everyone. Oh, no, that's not. Okay. Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way, with the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yo, if you need that idol outside to make this happen, I'm just telling you right now, I'm gonna steal that fucking thing. It's gonna be dope as fuck. I'm gonna put that in our camp, next to the Circle of Skulls. So I suppose that we should tell them that their fucking daughter's dead. You know, that's a fun conversation that I wanted to have. So,
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
I have news. She was bitten by a snake. It happened quickly. No, I like that one. She killed your fucking daughter. She called her a parasite and a threat.
Corker did... What?
Yo, nice mustache, my dude.
No! That snake! That... Ah!
Well, we were honest. Is the guy up here that I need to talk to? Nettie is inside. Who's Zoru? Zevlor is over at the top side. Let's see who this is over here.
By Mordai's eyes, another one.
Excuse me?
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yep. You heard the woman. Bow. Hold on, ladies. I'll talk to him.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Do you want to go back to camp? Stand down. I won't fucking tell you again, my dude.
Kichoki. Fine.
All right. You can breathe. I won't let her hurt you. Where'd you see the Githyanki, though?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
It's okay to be scared, my dude.
Show me.
Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry about your companion.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings, my ass. He'd be pissed. I mean, maybe not at us, but there's definitely hard feelings there. So, you guys want to leave town, and you seem to be struggling to do just that. Wait, do they have their own little section? They do. I've never been in here. God, this place is big. You guys just huddled in here? Oh, this is who we talked to on the way in.
Arabella, 9 summers old, and now she'll never see another. Because of Druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, but no. That's what Korga wants, to prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they did to Arabella for trying. A child. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A thought I might have dismissed before Arabella.
Yeah, she
But
killed
the
a kid,
druids
dude.
would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth to you?
To see Korga pay. Everything. You'll get your coin, just as soon as I know she's gone.
Shit, dude. Shit, dude. Wait, where's this go? A wooden ladder? Does this just go back up to the surface? We've literally just been told by the tiefling that he wants us to kill the leader of the druids. Boy, oh boy. The plot thickens. I think what I want to do is to head over here to the goblin camp and literally just do a clear cut through the goblin camp. Take them all out. One of the cool things about this game, does my camera work right now? Nice. One of the cool things about this game so far, from what I can tell, there are at least 3 different ways of removing the tadpole, and you can choose, you know, how you relate to each of these factions in really different ways. I have not gone much further than this. I only have a character level 3. So if you're worried that I've seen the whole game already, I certainly have not. I don't know how things play out. But let's see if we can clear out the goblins in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll head west into battle next time. Take care. See you guys again soon. Goodbye.